Hello, guys. How are you all? Not been able to sleep, so I thought I'd just come live for a little bit, get myself back used to doing the stream on my channel and stuff, getting myself back into that sort of routine. Hope that you're all okay. Don't know why I'm not sleeping. My energy's like, I don't even know. It's just like really high at the minute. I think a lot of it is all of my doctor's stuff and still thinking and what's happening. I had a funny that just not felt very well today either. Like I've been having some funny like little heart palpitations and stuff. Keep going hot and cold. I think it's all of the stress. Hope that you're all well though, my angels. I know it's probably a bit early, so probably a lot of you are not going to be on. Probably not even realising I'm live. I've just been feeling really, really funny at the minute. It's really, really sunny as well, so I need to take the glare out from the laptop so you can actually see. That's it. That's better. And just, I don't know. I have been over the last couple of days though thinking a lot about like the shows that I want to start up and running when I get going. I was on the show for the New Year's show the other day. Not all of it went to plan in that, but while I was on there, I did come across some people because I ended up doing some card readings and stuff. And there were quite a few people that were really interested in me doing some like classes where I can like read out the cards to them and learn them about the cards and how they can connect to them and things like that. So I'm going to be doing that and starting that up in the next month or so. I'm obviously going to be getting back to my educational shows. So I'm going to be doing a lot of like informational shows on like the paranormal and the UFOs, bits of crypto. Obviously, my main elements are my paranormal and my UFO stuff. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm thinking about maybe starting with doing some more information and work on like the star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, and things like that. They're like ET related and spiritual related. Paranormal wise, I'm going to be doing some experiments and stuff to do with maybe like the different sounds. Me and Pups at some point this week should be doing a show where we're going to be doing an experiment where I have the spirit box playing, I have the headphones in, I'm going to blindfold myself because I can lip read, have all of the, the visions and the sight, sound, and things all cutted off so that I'm only directly hearing them or seeing vision through me being blindfolded and that, and reading out what they're saying through the spirit box. And Pups is going to be on the stream, obviously asking questions and saying things to them, and I relay back what's being said. We are going to be doing some experiments as well where we use different spirit boxes. So I'll have mine on, he'll have his on, and we ask them certain things and we see if they both relay to the question we both ask individually as well. So there's going to be some really interesting stuff to do. I'm thinking about going back and doing the experiment I'd done a couple of years back, the water experiment, where I used the bowl and I get a lid, put it in the water, make a circle with like different scenarios of spirit, if they're male, female, if they're good, bad, spiritually heightened, divine energies, these sort of things, and try and see if we can get a communication with them that way as well. I am going to look into some other experiments and stuff that I'd like to get going. I'm thinking about doing a dowsing one to do with the mirror as well, which is where I'll have the mirror set up, the laptop will be behind me, I'll have a candle or something on in the front of me, and you're able to see like the spirits' faces and stuff coming through you, and seeing if we get anything that way, because there's a lot. It's called a scrying. It's scrying, but it's where they channel through, and you can see them through the mirror vision and stuff like that. So there's going to be a few different things I've been doing. Obviously, going out on investigations as well when it gets a little bit warmer and stuff like that. I'm hoping at some point my friend is going to get their car up and mended again, or get a new car so that we can actually go out to some new places. But at the minute, I'll be sticking to my area and things. So lots of stuff coming up. But with the ETs, the same. Like I said, start off with like maybe some crystal and starseed and indigo children show bits, doing some UFO watching day and night, and just see if we get anything. Just doing some really interesting stuff, just trying to get it all back out there. So that should be really interesting. Obviously, educational shows as well. So not just to do with the extracelestial and the paranormal itself, but obviously doing like the elements of it as well. So talking about spiritual stuff, witchy stuff, about different energies, different abilities, all these sort of things. Like just getting back out there, doing all of my usual stuff, starting up my uplifting streams again, playing my musics and bits like that. I am looking forward to that. It should be quite an interesting show. I think this year, once I've got these health issues and stuff out of the way, it's going to be a very interesting year. And I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming. I'm most definitely looking forward to doing this show where I'm going to be educating and learning and helping people to understand tarot card readings a little bit more. I could probably get some of my sisters and stuff to come up, like Sister Drew. She's really good with tarot cards as well. So she'll probably be really good to sit there and explain some stuff as well. So it'll be really good. And if that does, like I said, I was going to be doing it so that I get a small donation. I don't charge lots of money for it, but because it is a private session and it's where we're learning, I will be charging something like £5, $5 for some of you. But if like somebody like Sister Drew comes up and joins that panel and helps, I'll cut that, so we'll get $2.50 each per person that pays the installment for the sessions. I know that there's a few of them that were really interested. There was Jacqueline that was interested, Phonics, two of our sisters. I know that they were very interested, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more of you as well. Tarot cards are a really, really good way of communicating, and is one of the truthfulest ways to be able to get communication with the higher divine power and from your loved ones and stuff like that. So I think it'd be a really good thing for a lot of people to learn. I know there's a lot of people out there that are interested in tarot card readings, and some of you, you're really intrigued and want to understand and learn about it more. So when they mentioned that the other day, I thought that was a really good idea. I'm hoping that at some point I'm actually going to be able to get back off to sleep. I just not feeling very well. I've got a really horrible pain underneath my arm as well. Like, I don't know if I've got like a lump or something coming out under my arm, like a boil or something. I don't know. I've been so stressed these last couple of days and just not been in my greatest of moods, apart from when I've been doing my streams and that. I must say I've been feeling a lot better coming back to doing my streaming and things like that. I'm feeling a lot more myself that way, but I do think that like the worries about my health and stuff is still going on, because I'm under the doctors and I'm waiting for my next appointment on the 19th. So it's all a waiting game. I've got my medication turning up tomorrow as well. I haven't been on medication for a long time, and last time I was on medication, it didn't end up very well, and I ended up in hospital for 6 weeks. So I guess in some ways I'm a bit sketchy about it. bit worried. One of my big rules and one of my big plans to try and do this year as well, which I keep saying I'm going to do, but I really do want to, is actually to try and stop smoking. I did actually stop, but then I started it up again because the stuff that I got really wasn't making me feel very good. This replacement for like the Baccy, so I stopped taking that, and I ended up having to buy a pouch of Baccy again. But when I was at the doctor's the other day, I'd mentioned it to the doctor, so hopefully on the 19th when I go back, we can put something in play to get a replacement so I don't have to do any sort of smoking or anything. Because I have noticed that like my breathing and bits like that haven't been great because of it either. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just feeling really deflated at the minute. I'm feeling really deflated. I guess like some of this week's situations and stuff just made me feel a little bit unnoticed and things like that. And then, like I said, the worries with the doctors and stuff like that. It's been difficult. Got some interesting stuff though for this channel. So hopefully this channel is going to continue to inspire people. I'm going to continue to inspire people. You know, I want people to be able to come over and watch me because they get inspired by my knowledge and my educational stuff. You know, I know a lot of people find me to be a nice person, an attractive person, but that isn't why I'm on this channel for. Not here to be noticed for my looks or anything else. I'm here for my knowledge, and I just want people to be able to appreciate that and be thankful to have somebody like that that wants to be part of things and wants to educate and learn people. And I've been the way I have for many, many years. And it's a very big part of my life and something I take very seriously. And I guess sometimes when things don't plan out the way that you want them to, or they don't go to plan, it kind of knocks you back a little bit. I guess I took a lot of hits over the years as well, which sometimes makes you less understanding of yourself, and sometimes I guess you start questioning yourself and why you do it and stuff like that. But I know why I'm here. I know who I am, and I'm going to continue to do that. I know that there's people out there that believe in me, know that they can trust my insight into the paranormal and what I do, and they value what I do, and that does mean a lot. It goes a long way. It does. But yeah, it's really strange just not being able to sleep. I had this really strange dream the other day. I was having this random one the other day. I'm up on one of the planets, and my guide from the ET side, Muriel, was there, and I could see this green sort of wall of light, like a long wall, like going through the sky. It's a bit like, I can't remember what they call it. You know, like where the Northern Lights, a bit like the Northern Lights, but not. And there was this green wall, and there was all these strange white squares going through the green wall. And certain squares and that started getting these like little black dots in the middle. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like some sort of binary message or a pattern or something. And I remember just like standing on this planet and looking up and seeing it like in the sky, and you could just see, like I said, this very luminous green light of a wall of it with these strange squares and stuff in it. And I could hear the tones, could hear the sound that they give off when they come into communication. I had been meditating as well before I went to sleep. I also had like this weird circle object, like a little round object with like a little circle cylinder in the middle that was moving about, a bit like a camera sort of thing, and it was hovering around this green wall. And the green dots would seem to get larger and connect to it, and then they'd go back in. Then the dots would disappear and like face onto another square. It was really weird. And when I spoke to Muriel and I asked him what it was, he did say that it's some sort of map, and the movement is showing the movement of like planets and systems. It's going all around the chart. It's really random. I'm going to start getting into a lot more of the research and studying into all of it so that I can clarify more for myself. I don't think I want to be somebody that could depend on others as much anymore. I think that to be myself and to do it through myself is the best way. And I know that I've got the guys here to help me, my extraterrestrial guys. I know that it's some sort of map of the star systems and the planets and the movements. I know there's definitely something coming. They said about the 18th. The 18th, and watch the sky. Watch the sky and watch the planet. So I don't know if there's something that's going to happen that's going to affect down here and up there. Like, it's really interesting though. It'll be interesting to see. I've been finding myself overheating a lot at the minute as well, like really, really badly overheating. Like there's this really strong energy, like of heat. I keep getting really warm, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm quite here either, but then I am. Like since what's happened and stuff like that, I haven't really been letting the guys try and take me too much. Like I've been having like the visual dreaming and stuff like that, and I'm still going to be writing and jotting everything down, but I've not really been that comfortable with them taking me at the minute because of my health, the way I've been feeling. So a lot of their stuff that they're showing me and that is with them being here or going with me and not letting me be fully in communication, but enough that I'm able to see what they're trying to show. I will say though, guys, these extraterrestrial beings, when you come into communication with them and stuff like that, that they're very peculiar, and you see in them a lot of things that you didn't realize. And they also open your eyes to a lot of truth and reality, and they make you realize that you're better to just be yourself and to take the word of what you see and not the word of others. They've made that very clear these last couple of days. I've been quite down on myself and felt quite horrible about how I've been feeling and the situations, and they have made it pretty clear to me that I'm more than capable of doing this on my own, and I don't need the guidance of others because I have them. So I'm not here to try and establish how to make differences in this world. I'm here to educate and to help change the way that people look at this world and to help people to become more caring and understanding of this world, as more caring and understanding of them. I am here to be a teacher and a guide, so that's what I'm going to work on. But it would be nice to be able to just have some educational bits where I can at least have more of an understanding of it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of research and studying and opening myself to learning for myself. Hello, Christine, my darling. How are you? It's really nice to see you in here. Thank you for coming and joining me. And I no longer feel lonely. I don't know what I've done to my hair, but it's gone mad. But there you go. I've got to dye it again. Like, literally, it's losing all of its redness. There's been some strange stuff going on. I've also noticed, like, because obviously where I've been more myself these last couple of days, and I've been taking more notice of the spirit realm as well, been noticing a lot of the energy shift and a lot of the stuff that's going on in the spirit realm as well. And I do very much believe that that is connected to some of the stuff to do with the extraterrestrial. I haven't been able to sleep, Christine. I haven't been able to sleep at all. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been having funny heart palpitations as well, because I'm obviously having all these problems and I'm waiting to hear from the doctors and get tests under the way. But I know some of it's anxiety and stuff like that, but I know that I've got my other problems as well with it. And I'm really hot, really, really warm. I'm like really, like my whole body is baking hot. Like I can't cool down. I don't know why. But when I take off my dressing gown, then I start to feel really cold. So I don't know if I'm coming down with something as well, but it's crazy. Mine, like my motto to all of you guys is to be who you want to be and to follow what you believe and trust in what you see. And, don't be so quick to take the word of everybody, okay? Because sometimes you need to be able to look at your own self and understand your own self. These guys here with me have most definitely made that very clear to me these last couple of days. Yeah, well, stress is definitely one thing. Like I've got a slight headache and stuff as well, but I know that the doctors were concerned about the heart and stuff like that. Irregular beating, like really beating really fast, and it'll slow really down to the point that it's hardly beating. So they do think that there's some worries there. They think that the heart issues that I'm having may be connected to a possible thyroid problem. So I've got to have tests and stuff done with that, which I've got to have the bloods and stuff sorted for that. So hopefully it isn't, and it's not going to be anything. But it's making me very weary to go and get any of the other injections and stuff that I need to keep myself protected, because I'm worried about how it is. And it's so easy for a doctor to turn around and just say that try not to worry, just be yourself, you'll be fine and stuff like that. How can you not worry when you don't know what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So it's easier said than done. Yeah, no, got to find out if it is the thyroids first. But I do agree. I have had a lot of stress recently. I've had a lot of stress and felt really hurt and confused and not heard. And then with the stress, with everything else, with my health and everything else as well, it's just it's not been good. I've had to make decisions and walk away from things for my own benefit, my own safety, and I guess it does get on top of you. But more for my own saneness, you know what I mean? To be honest. Things just don't always work out the way that you want it to, but you have to keep going. I'm not really somebody that's been under the doctors very much, only like with my illnesses, but then for like quite a few years, I've not really been under it because I've not really trusted in the medication after my experience quite a few years back. So for me, it is really scary because, you know, going back onto medication and worrying about how my body's going to cope with it and things like that. Like, I've got a lot of stuff going on at the minute. Not to mention all the other things that have gone on. Hello, Brianne and Day. How are you? Three watching. Hello to everybody. So yeah, like could we bring it? Yeah, I haven't been able to sleep, Brianne. I haven't been able to sleep. Got a lot of stuff going on in my head at the minute. But I'm fine. I'm a strong lass. She's your daughter. Oh, welcome to the room. It's really nice to meet you, and it's lovely to have you here. Christine, your mum is a very awesome lady and a very, very dedicated and awesome fan. So I very much am fan. So I very much welcome you as well. I am looking forward to getting back to doing all my stuff. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. And that means a lot. I'm very, very glad that I have people to back me and support me. You know, that goes a long way, especially when you're going through some hard points in life. I look really rough today. Normally I look really nice and, you know, fresh faced. I just look really, really crappy today. Like, I've been a very strong person. I've had to be in my life. I am looking forward to bringing these card reading stuff back, though. Most definitely looking forward to that and getting the lessons and stuff out there. That'd be really good. Like, learn people about them a bit more. And bringing all my educational stuff back, and can't wait to actually have the stream with pups where we're doing this spirit box and that, and we're gonna get them to talk, and I get blindfolded and have the earphones in so I can't hear what pups is asking them and stuff. That'd be a really interesting experiment, most definitely. Talk to my dog, by the way. Yeah, so this wasn't a stream of anything exciting. This is just me coming on and rambling because I can't sleep yet. I am doing the estates method. Yeah. I've got quite a few different decks, so I'm going to be doing quite a lot of learning about different things. I have a Staff Cross Kelpie, a Kelpie which is an Australian worker dog, so it's quite a big one. He's a brindle. It's very protective of Mum, but because I'm not feeling very well at the moment, I don't really want him jumping around on the bed and jumping on me because I'm feeling rather funny at the minute. That's why I came on as well, just to like calm down the anxiety a little bit. Yeah, well, he gets a lot of anxiety, and I miss Mike. I do miss Mike. I do miss him. He was an amazing man. He was. Yeah. Well, his dad was. I think it was his mum that was Kelpie, and his dad. His dad was Kelpie, and his mum was Staff. They're very loyal, very loving dogs, but they've got a lot of energy. Oh yeah, I do. Most definitely, I do believe we will meet him again. Definitely, I believe he's around us as well, watching and stuff. I do. Hello, pups. Love you. Just like I don't know. I think my I'm really hot today. I really don't know what's wrong with me. Like even my voice keeps going in and out, and I just keep feeling like just feel like crap today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, Christina and her daughter come in to keep me company, so I'm not able to sleep, pups. I think I've got a lot of stuff on my mind as well, and like I said, I'm feeling a bit deflated to be honest. Took a lot on this week. Exactly. Yeah, most definitely he will. Yeah. And I think that's why I've been getting a few visions recently. Not saying it's him directly, but I have been getting a few visions and a few warnings. To be honest, we got warnings about what situation happened recently as well. I had warnings about that something was coming. Oh, it come with a big bang, didn't it? Yeah, it does. It does. Like my breathing is really bad today. Like I can feel it's like quite shallow, and I'm overheating, and I'm hoping I'm not coming down with something caught something I don't want to be catching. You know what I mean? Well, that's good that you woke up, pups. Like I've literally I've sat here, I've watched like a couple of shows. I watched back over the show that me and you done after you done your investigation thing with that mad object. I've watched a few other things and just trying to keep my mind sidetracked and stuff. Yeah, it's 10:38 in the morning here and I'm still not asleep. Like it's crazy. 9:40 p.m. So it's not too late for you yet. Monday night, yeah. You're quite far ahead. Yeah, there are times the mind just don't stop. Yeah, it's my health and stuff as well, pups. You know what I mean, like that, and all of the things that have happened, and just how I've been feeling recently. "5:30 a.m. It's 10:40 a.m. here. So are you in Monday as well, pups? Or yeah, you must be. When are we going to be doing that show to do with the spirits and stuff? I am trying to, sweetheart, but sadly, my body is one of these sort of things that don't let anything ease up. Everything just seems to come all at once, and it don't matter how much I try to protect myself. And that sometimes just certain things that's felt that has to come through, and it all comes all at once. And it's really annoying. It is really annoying. I just want to be able to be normal, and I want to feel healthy again. I want to feel healthy, and I want to feel strong again. But I don't know. Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. I agree with that, pups. But sometimes some of the stuff that comes all at once could be better if it didn't. Yeah, because I'm already dealing with a lot, and with the stress with the heart and everything else. I don't want to be over stressing myself and something happens. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it is helping to share the load. It is overwhelming. It is. Like at the minute, like I've got really sweaty palms. My throat is really hurting me. I've got a pain under my arm. It really hurts under my arm. Yeah, that sounds good. Tuesday, yeah, sounds good. It does. It does take time. Just want to have an easy life, though. Like I don't expect them to go or me to be everything, but I expect an easier life from like the living. You know what I mean? Like I'm a good person. I try to do good things. I try to help people and give people insight and stuff. And just sometimes I don't feel that that's valued at all. Not one bit. Obviously not about you guys. I know you do, but and I know the spirits and people value it. Yeah. Thank you, Christine. That means a lot. Like at the minute, my heart is going 10 to a dozen. It's going well fast. And because it's going so fast, it's making me heat up. I don't like anything to do with the heart. Like, it's one of my biggest fears. Anything to do with the heart. So to be told that they think there might be a problem because of my thyroids with the heart and whatever, that makes it even worse. Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. It's going pretty quick. It's going pretty quick. And it goes faster and faster. Give me 2 minutes. I might try and get like a flannel or something and see if I can cool myself down. Might try and take this dressing gown off as well, guys, and just put a t-shirt on because maybe the dressing gown's not helping because it's quite thick. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. My throat is really, really hurting. breathing is really crap. Still going really fast. Thank you, sweetheart. And the problem is, pups, is I don't know what's wrong with me, and I don't know what's going on with my heart and things. So it's worrying me. You know what I mean? And the fact the doctors are worried as well, so that makes it even worse. I've got like a slight pain going under my arm and like over my chest, and I don't know if that is because I'm anxiety as well. And I feel sick. Because when I went to the doctors the other day, they actually put me onto a heart monitor thing because they were saying that my heart was going like way too quick, and I've been having that problem for a while. It was even still going on when I was on anxiety tablets and stuff like that. And because I'm having problems with my throat, and they think that I've got thyroid problems, they think that that might be causing a problem with the heart. So, and because I'm scared stiff about anything to do with the heart, like anything to do with the heart, that doesn't help. Wish they wouldn't have actually said anything to me about the heart and that, and just say like there may be some problems. Not, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm the one that has to go home and deal with it, and then I'm sitting here freaking out all the time. Every time I get weird pain or and I know I'm definitely not well. Like there's definitely something wrong because of the heat. Like I'm really hot. And I keep going hot, cold, hot, cold. So I do think I'm coming down with something, which probably don't help as well. And my sinuses are constantly blocked. Yeah. It does seem to be helping holding the crystal in my hand. It does help. It is helping. You don't think my lips look a funny colour like I do? I start freaking out about everything. Uh, well, I feel very sorry for her to have a heart condition. I'll send her lots of healing and blessing, and may she be protected. What's a fibro? Is that to do with the thyroids? Because they do think I've got problems with my thyroids. And obviously, where they're trying to look into that, and I've got to have my blood tests and stuff done, I'm not on any medication or anything at the minute. So I'm having to deal with anything without any medication. I've got medication coming tomorrow, but that's just for like my pain for my illness and stuff like that. Because even that's been flaring up and getting worse, like the pain in my illness. Fibromyalgia, is that so? That is to do with the thyroids, isn't it? I'm not very educational and things like that, pops. I would not have a clue what that is. Dash, go and lay down because you are stressing me out. Go and lay down. Because I've been noticing a lot of pain in my throat, and it's all here. It goes all up, like all of my gland sides are all swollen, and I get this horrible shooting pain that goes all the way up into my ear and my ears and stuff like that. And it's been going on for quite a few months, and where I wasn't able to get into the doctors because the calls were like high and they weren't answering and things like that. I've been like this months and months and months. So, and it's just got worse and worse and worse, like to the point that sometimes I can't even swallow properly or anything. Like I struggle to swallow my food, and I started getting really silly stuff in my head. And when I went to the doctors the other day, they turned around and said, they said to me, there isn't anything like cancerous or anything like that. Don't worry, we can't see no tumours or anything like that. So we think it's your thyroids. And the doctor said to me that if you have got your thyroid problems, then you'll be like that for the rest of your life. You'll have to be on medication for the rest of your life. So, and I've been like this for a good 9, 10 months, on and off. It's just got really bad in the last couple of months. Like she couldn't see no infection or anything like that. Because that's what I thought it might be at first, that I may have had like infections in my glands or something, but I haven't. And she said it might be like your thyroid's the self. Well, I just can't wait to find out if it is that, and if it is, to just get it sorted so that I feel more myself, because it's a horrible feeling. Sometimes I just feel like I'm really fluey and I just don't feel very well. I can barely swallow, and sometimes I go hot and I get cold and sweaty and all sorts of things. It's horrible. Okay, with two fingers, press the front of your leg between foot and knee. Well, what's that supposed to do, pups? Like in the middle of my leg, it feels quite hard, and then as it's going down the leg, it feels very spongy, like spongy. Like up here, it feels normal, but that like here, it feels spongy, and down like halfway, and then down to my legs feel spongy and that. And I have noticed that like around my ankle bit, like here, slightly swollen. raised, raised and like lumpy. Even around here, there's like it's lumpy all the way up, lumpy, spongy feeling. And I also have a broken collarbone as well, so like it's lumpy. You can probably tell that it's actually swollen, because I normally have quite a skin. It's swollen. You can see the lumps sticking out in the neck. It's horrible. But when the doctor felt my neck and that, she said she couldn't feel like any lumps that are unusual, but she said she could feel it was right. It was risen, and that's what it does feel risen, and you can feel it even like here. like where the air bit is. It's all the way around it. And can your thyroid, like if you've got like problems with your thyroids and that, if you have that sort of like that, those sort of effects, can they cause you to have like pains going into your arms and into your chest and things like that? Because it's all machinated, and I'm getting the pain flying up and down my neck and around this area. Can that cause like pain? Because all I keep sitting there thinking about is a heart attack or something. You know what I mean? And it hurts every time I burp or I try to swallow, and it really, really hurts. Like right in the back of my throat, I can feel it right in the back of my throat, and also it makes my refluxes. I have the problems with my refluxes because of it as well. Like my refluxes are really bad at the minute. Like when they come up, I can barely swallow. Even when I'm drinking a drink, I nearly choke. It's horrible. Hello, Midnight Paranorm. How are you? And my voice goes in and out. Like it sounds like it's going, then it comes back. And it don't help that I've got the sinus problems as well. Oh, I wouldn't have a clue what any of that means. I'm not a doctor or anything. Okay. Well, at least I know that. Because the one big fear, the one thing I fear so much because of the way the heart's been and that, I keep like sometimes I keep thinking I'm gonna have a heart attack or something, like because it gets that quick and I have to get onto the floor and like bend my head down and things like that because it gets really bad, and it seems to calm it down because you're sick. Yes, yep. I'm under the doctors because of it as well because they're trying to find out what's definitely going on. But when I went there the other day, my BP was 170 something. The heart rate was 170 something, like really high. She's going, it shouldn't be that high. And she goes, I'm going to get you onto a heart monitor. But I did say to her at the time that it may have been like where I was panicking as well because I'm not very good with the doctors either. So, and it calmed down slightly. She goes, it's still quite high, but it's not high enough that I'm worried that I'll be sending you into hospital or anything. It's slowed down slightly. So, what can happen with that? Are you saying that it can cause a heart attack? Oh my God. Because they've always like for the last couple of years, like before the pandemic and everything happened, I was having investigations into why my heart was going nuts. Then that was a couple of years ago, and then the pandemic happened, so we weren't allowed to go to the hospitals and stuff. And then I got the virus and everything. I haven't been the same since, and the breathing and everything else has become a lot worse, and all these problems. Yeah, I know. But that's what they're doing. Like they've got, because obviously they don't know it's that at the minute. Like from what they were saying, she said it sounds like it is thyroid and whatever. From what I was explaining, and I've got to have blood tests, so I've got to phone up the doctors and get that sorted out. But trying to get into the doctors and stuff is really crap. That's why I wanted her to really do it while I was there, like book me in. Oh right, okay. It's still going fast. It's not slowing down or anything. It's normally if I start talking to people and stuff, it'll slow down the heart rate, and it's not. It's still going really fast. And my appointment is not till the 19th. Oh, and I get a lot of like mucusy stuff, like stuff coming up, like coming up on, like coming up, like mucusy stuff and stuff like that. Huh? What's that 119? What does that mean? So do I, Midnight Paranormal. So do I. Over here, it's completely different, pups. They won't do anything until I've had my They won't give me anything until I've had the blood tests, and that's what they're wanting the blood tests for, the thyroids. And the way that it's been fully booked, I can't even say to you when I will actually be able to get in. You know, it could be weeks, and I don't want to be waiting weeks. I've been waiting a couple over a year now. Yeah, they're really crap over it. You wouldn't think they were for a free medical people, would you? But it's really bad. I think that's because why? Because it's free over here. So many people take advantage of it. So the people that really do need the help and everything have suffer. They actually suffer because all of the appointments get took up and Okay, Pops. Love you. Thank you. Love you too. Love you, Pops. It really don't help smoking either, but it's the only thing that seems to be able to calm me down is having a cigarette. Just ain't able to smoke the whole thing. I have to keep putting it down. I've asked the doctors to help me with that as well, to stop me from smoking, because I don't want to smoke anymore either. Still got like 2 weeks and 2 days to wait till the doctors. Pops has messaged me, I think. Thank you, Pops. I'll try that. Can I just do the water and like buy fresh lemon and just stick the lemon into the tea into the water, and then put the bit of the cinnamon and stuff? Make a lot. Obviously, I could put a slight bit of sugar or something in it to sweeten it, but um, because I'm not feeling well enough to go over to the supermarkets and that, and there isn't any supermarkets near me or anything. So, and the shop down the road doesn't sell lemon tea. So if I was to just like boil hot water and put lemon into it, like fresh lemon, and put a tiny bit of cinnamon, like you said, would that be all right? And again, the vanilla pod things that you're on about as well. Would it be right if I just bought like a little bottle of just like the vanilla essence or something and stick a bit of that in it? Sorry, I'm just talking to my pups. My pups is giving me some advice. Hello, brother Semus. How are you? I am here, guys. I was just listening to my pups, his voice message and stuff. Thank you, pups. I love you too. I'm so glad that I have you to be able to give me advice and stuff, and the other guys in the room. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for caring. Love you. How? Thank you. It's what my man gave me when I was away there. Happy New Year, midnight. Happy New Year to you all. Ooh. Have you tried to meditate to relax today? I meditate all the time, Christy. I meditate all the time. I sat here earlier and I put the music on and I laid there and I was just trying to relax. It was not calming down at all. Like pups and you guys said, maybe I'm having a flare up because some days I'm okay and other days it gets really really bad, and it gets to the point where I can't swallow, I can't do anything, and like I said, I have the hot sweats and everything else, and the funny chest pains come and stuff like that. That's what I'm having today, but this is the worst I've felt it. It's the worst. That's why it scared me. I've come on live because I don't know, you know what I mean? I get told about the thyroid and whatever, but I'm glad that I spoke to you guys because you said that it could be the fibromyalgia and stuff. And obviously, like I said, my appointment ends till the 19th. The doctors are really bad over here at the minute. Now they expect you to deal with it all. And obviously, because of that, my heart is going 10 to a dozen. When I'd done the counting to you guys on here a minute ago, like that's not normal, and it's still going really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's not, I don't like that. Hello, sis, how are you? I'm not feeling very well, sis. I haven't been able to sleep. Okay, Pops, thank you for your advice. I'm so glad I got you. Thank you. I will go later on. I'll walk down to the shop and get the lemon and I've got cinnamon in the box, like the actual cinnamon sticks. So I'll just crush a little bit of that up and put that in there, and I'll sniff the vanilla extracts, like you said, and do that, and put a little bit of sugar into the tea bit, and I'll do that, and hopefully it will like relieve it a bit, and it'll help with the breathing and stuff. Love you. Thank you very much. Go and get some rest, and I'll talk to you later. I'll be fine. Yeah, it is, sis. It's racing like no one's business. It's something to do with the with this thyroid stuff that they're trying to look into. But because I haven't been able to get the blood test or anything done, because it was only see the doctors the other day, and trying to get an appointment is really stupid at the minute. My next appointment is on the 19th, and I've got to phone up about the blood, to get a blood test done to test my thyroid stuff, because that's what they think is going on, and that's what's causing problems with the heart. And today I think I was explaining to Christine and her daughter in the room, and Pups, what I'm feeling, and Pups got me to do a couple of things, and I think I might have a fibromyalgia, which is flaring up the thyroids and stuff, and that causes things with the heart as well. So Pups was giving me some remedies and stuff to try and take to help me to it doesn't heal it, but it takes the side effects away a little bit. So I'm going to try that. Selenite. I have that very close to me, and I use that on a regular basis. I do hold that to try and calm me down and stuff. I've got no energy to go out anywhere, sis, at the minute. I've like literally, it really knocks me for 10 when I'm feeling like this. And this is the worst I've felt it. Like I've felt crappy and had like struggles with the throat and stuff like that. But this is to another level. Like literally, it's horrible. I come on the live stream because I was panicking and worrying, because like I just didn't feel very good. And I think all the stress and everything from this week as well has not helped. I think it's just catching up on me. Pups was in the room, but he just left as you came in. He said he was going to go and lay down for an hour, but he was going to give me a couple of voice messages, which he has. Thank God for Pups and for my fam in the chat. Yeah, no, I bet it is. That's not a nice thing to have either, is it? And I know what you on about with the doctors and stuff. They're really bad because they're short-staffed and all of the different illnesses going around. Yeah, it's like sometimes like it makes me like just feel not all there, and like all this weird mucusy stuff and stuff comes up and it gets stuck in my throat. It's horrible. That's what I'm saying. It's terrible, and it's no better here. It's no better here. Just feel like I'm going in and out of myself, like not literally, but I don't feel like I'm here. If you know what I mean. I just feel really weird. Check my pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It ain't calming down. Yeah, that's the problem. I do suffer with anxiety, and because it's my heart and everything as well, and because my heart is like racing, that makes me start panicking as well. It's oh my god. But I know it's not because normally, like, if it's my anxiety and stuff, my hands start shaking. I just start feeling really funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Yeah. When I went to the doctors the other day and they done my pulse count, it was 176 a minute. Okay, your heart rate is 120 beats a minute. Oh God! Don't tell me things like that because that is going to make my anxiety come on and stuff like that. Like I don't know what the. Like I said, my when she listened to my heart the other week, it was 176 a minute, and they put me onto a heartbeat monitor. And after a while, it started to calm down, and they didn't feel that I needed to go into hospital. They sent me back home. It's not nice when you're feeling this like constantly. Uh, Yeah, and I get it on and off quite a lot, but this is like the fastest, apart from like the doctors the other day that I've known it. I think it'd probably be over the pulse that it was the other day. Like I'm getting funny pains, but it's not where the heart is. It's just like across the chest and under the arm bit. But then I have got like a lump thing that's come up under the arm, which I think might be like a boil or something from where I'm stressed. So I know that pain under the arm is that, but I get a slight weird pain across my chest and that, and not where the heart is though. Your thyroid will be doing that, not your heart, right? Okay, but my heart is going really fast, so and surely when your heart's going that fast, it's not good for it. Um, I can get a drink of water. You eat toilet water, and then you can stop drinking. You're stressing me out there. Sis, I ain't had no smoke for over a month. I haven't been able to get anything, so it's not that, sis. I haven't had none for ages. Now I feel it's like I know it's not a panic attack, so I'm not getting my sweaty palms. I've got no shakes. Normally, when I'm having my anxiety attacks, I've got like shakes. My hands are sweaty and stuff like that, along with normally like weird breathing and whatever, heart rate and whatever. But I haven't had none of the shaking or anything come. Oh wow. Still going pretty fast, but it has slowed down slightly. It's still fast though. Wow, that's bad. Brutal Anonymous, hello. Stay awesome, stay humble, and stay positive always. Thank you very much, Brutal Anonymous. That very much means a lot to me at the minute. Oh, why is it always the good people that have to be ill and suffer all the time? No, that's just going to make things worse. And I've got no one to have the dogs with. I don't have anyone here that can help me out. My hospital was like 45 minutes away. And that's even if you can get into it at the minute. And even like the wait for the ambulance is bad at the minute. Like you could be waiting anything from 5 hours upwards. Look at me that day when I was really sick with my stomach and my pain and everything. It bloody 5 hours it took for them to come out to get me, and I was screaming in pain. I'm so glad I'm not having that problem anymore at the minute. Yeah, I still get like the bloating stomach every now and again, but yeah, it's because they're understaffed and that. I feel sorry for them. I know it's not anything serious that's going to end my life, but it's still not nice to deal with. If I had the medication and they just got their asses into gear when I was at the doctor's and actually done the bloods while I was there, it would be a lot easier than me having to keep going home and having to ring them, because trying to get through to them is stupid. They don't make anything easy for you around here. They really don't. It is. It is. It makes me all emotional and stuff because I sit there worrying that something's going to happen to me and I ain't going to wake up or something. It is. It's my thyroids and stuff, sis. It's all swollen. Look. And it feels like strained. I don't want to be smoking, but I have to do something to keep myself calm and that, because as I'm going to start freaking out and whatever. Oh, that was really nice of that anonymous person to come in though and say that. That actually happened a couple of weeks ago, like just before I was going. Like I had a bad episode like this, but not as bad as this one. And I went into a panic attacks mode because I knew I was going to the doctors and that, and literally I thought I was going to collapse on the floor. All the throat closed up, and I couldn't breathe. I was like panicking. I had to get on the floor, put my head to the floor to open my windpipes and stuff. I don't even enjoy the smoking, Christine, sis. I don't, but it's the only thing that I can do that keeps me calm at the minute. I'm hoping once they get this all sorted out there, I'll be all right, and then I can give the smoking up. Heart rate's gone up again. The breathing's not great because of where everything's so closed up. Yeah, I've seen people that do that have had like fighting cancer and they're still having a cigarette. I haven't got cancer, guys. By the way, don't worry. We're not talking because I've got it. That got symboled out. My things to do with my thyroids and stuff like that. Hope you've been all right. Midnight. Anyway, I haven't seen you for a while because I haven't really been around. And I know what pops means about all of the pressure points because I've been having a lot of my pressure point problems, like all like in my back, my throat, my legs, in my arms, even in parts of my back, my stomach. Do you know, it'd make me feel a lot better if I did have somebody like here with me and that, because I wouldn't be panicking so like I'm worrying so much. I'm always on my own. Always on my bloody own. I'm sorry, guys. I'm keeping you from doing your stuff that you need to do for the day. I'm a fully grown woman, and I'm acting like a kid. Uh, I could try and put some music on. I'm gonna have to open another box though. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go and put the cold water on your bed, Stash. Seriously, go and lie down. Go and lie down. Over there. No, it's fine. Just lay down and behave. No, no, over there. Over there. No, it's just, in the back of my throat. I was told to try the cold water because it helps with the heart rate. I'm feeling like hot and cold. I'm feeling a little bit achy and that, but at the same time, all of my I'm under the doctor to do with my thyroids now, and I'm waiting to try and get an appointment to get my blood test done so they can get me on meds for that as well. And my thyroid, like in my throat and stuff like that's playing up at the minute. It's making it, I'm struggling to like breathe properly. And I can't swallow properly. My heart is racing so badly at the minute. Oh, everything's hurting. The cases. Do you think if I made a cup of tea or something, it might help? I think that if it is the thyroids that I've got problems with, they think that's what's causing problems with the heart. Once I get it under control, my heart should be able to calm down a bit. But so I'm not on medication at the minute. I'm having to deal with all of it on top of not feeling very well at the minute as well. I can't. So it's literally every time I'm trying to relax now, I start feeling like I'm going to be choking. Seriously, yeah, I'm on no medication. I'm having to deal with it. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like that's why it's all swollen. It was at the minute because I only just got into the look how much it's sticking out. I only got into the doctors after 8 months. Yes, the other week, and when I went up there, they said that they weren't going to give me any medication for it until I'd had the blood tests and stuff done to see if it is that. So I've got no medication or anything. So I'm having to deal with that as well as the heart rate going up. And I'm constantly feeling like something's stuck in the back of my throat and I can't budge it. And then on top of that, I'm not feeling very well. I don't know why I keep coughing. I don't know if I'm coughing because I'm trying to budge something out my throat. Like I feel like I need to budge something out my throat, but nothing's coming up. I was just thinking that maybe if I tried to have a hot cup of tea, it might open it. It might open it a little bit. No, it hurts through like all up here, all the way around it, all up under there, even to like around this part of my chest. Everywhere is just hurting. My head is hurting as well because of it. Like my head just feels all shitty at the minute. Excuse my language. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna. If I tried a cup of tea or something, sis, I'd like just something to heat my throat up. I think I've got some ibuprofen in it. I only got two. I don't like being like this because I don't have the energy to go to the shop, but I need more medical. I need more tablets, and I do need to get this lemon and stuff that Pups was on about. I'll be back with you on your bed. I'm not telling you again. Hello, Robert. Oh, trying to open my airways. I've had a lot of stress these last couple of days. I think it's kicked off and like I've said to you, I'm waiting to hear about my thyroids and stuff, and that's causing the heart problem. So I've got a really, really fast heart rate at the minute. Really, 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 really fast. And all of my throat, my neck's all swollen up, and I'm aching and I'm hurting as well. My everything's hurting at the minute as well. And I can't sleep. Every time I lay down, I feel like I'm going to choke. And I ain't on medication at the minute because they're wanting to make sure it's definitely the thyroid. And to get that, I've got to have blood tests, but the doctors are really crap to get into at the minute. I had my appointment the other week, but she's done everything while I was there, and now I've got to wait till the night. And I don't even know if I'm going to get the appointment for my blood. They can't put me on any of my thyroid medication until they can find out it's definitely thyroid. And I'm suffering big time at the minute. This is the worst it's been, and I'm just not feeling well because of that as well. But my head's starting to hurt. And I come on here because I'm feeling like panicky a little bit. It's not my stomach, guys. It's my throat and that, my thyroids and stuff, and all of me. I'm just aching. All of my appendix and stuff, and I had my tests were all normal. There is nothing wrong with any of it. Apparently. I've had a really shit week this week, guys. I haven't been feeling too great. And without I'm stressed and upset, and it's kicked it all off. I guess. Uh, I've been to the doctors. They think that my thyroids and that I've got problems with my thyroids, which is causing problems with the heart. So stress is one of the things I don't need at the minute, and that's all I've had this week, stress. Okay, sis, have you tried to stick up? To be honest, I love the Smith family. I'm really not in the mood to be trying to put onion stuff in my socks and that. I don't even have socks. I don't wear socks. But I'm really not in the right frame of mind or feeling well enough to be doing anything like that. It was hard enough getting up to make a cup of tea to try and clean the airways, let alone doing that. And I don't have anyone I can get to go down the shop to get me anything to try out. So I've got to go in and take that later because I need to get a lemon and try the lemon and cinnamon and stuff. That's meant to be really good for your thyroid and whatever. Sweet advice. I think it is proper chat. Yeah, but it's not going to be here till the next day, and I need it today. Like my throat's swollen and everything. I need something to help today. I mean, I can't hardly like swallow or anything. I don't have any money in my bank anyway. Oh, and let me just see what Chris is saying. I don't know. Finn can actually stop talking to me, sis, and I've had like a couple of messages from Lola saying that they're all right and everything, but he'd been having some problems on the internet and that. But he actually stopped talking to me, like, and apparently that was to do with something with Bold and Bonkers. I don't know what, but he deleted and stopped talking to me. He done the same to the Smith family. I know that they were having a lot of like he was having a lot of problems and stuff. So I don't know if that's what it's to do with and that. And he's just like moved away, but he's not been anywhere. I haven't seen thinking on anything for a long time. Maggie every now and again they message me, but I don't hear from thinking. Yeah, they seem to have just gone to a. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't think they agreed with everything that was going on there. Like, I don't think I don't think thinking quite understands the stuff about the ETs and stuff like that. So I don't think he knows what to make of it. Bless him. They are very real, guys. Most definitely very real. I know that there was like Maggie had spoke to me previously, like it was like a few months ago, where she was saying that he'd been targeted for things, and he thought it was to do with us. But I was like, no, we would never do anything like that. Like his family and that, and he'd also sent me a message saying about confusion to do with the extraterrestrial stuff and bold and bonkers and whatever, and he said that he was stepping away and he was going to stop supporting certain people. And the next thing I knew, I got deleted, and I was like, like, and Paul, Chad and Linda did as well. But again, that could have been whoever they've been having the problems with the profiles of. You know what I mean? That might not have even been them. It could have been hackers or something. Because I know that he'd had a few problems with that as well. Might not have even been thinking. So I don't know. I know that Maggie's messaged me. I think, yeah, she messaged under my post the other day saying Happy New Year, and the other post where I'd said about leaving the company and that, and she said that she was, you know, they'll always support me and they know that I'm a good lady and stuff like that. That I don't do dark magic, which I don't. There's a rumour going around that apparently I practice dark magic at the minute. I'd love to see when. That weren't from Bold and Bonkers though, that's from somebody else. It does. And he was a very close fam to all of us, you know what I mean? And like, it was really, really special to me. Like, I talked to him for a very long time. I looked at them both as like a nan and a granddad that I, proper, really, really close to him. We talk a lot. And I do miss him. I do miss him a lot. And it really affected me really badly, like, not hearing from them. And all of the support and the love and just how nice they are as well. I miss all of that in the chat. I'm sure we all do. They were loyal to us all. Hang on a minute, guys. Another voice message. yeah, some of this just messaged me, guys, so I'm just like writing to them, but it's not really something for you guys to be listening to, and I don't really want to be accused of anything, so I've kind of got it on mute at the minute because there's a lot of crap going on. So I love you all, and I am still here, and I'm just trying to sort this mess out. Hello, Tim, how are you? Can you hear me? Hello? No, no, I'm talking on a private message thing, so I've kind of got the sound off so it doesn't go over the stream or anything. Hello, Tim, darling, how are you? I'm not very well at the minute. I'm really not doing very well at the minute. Don't worry, but Smith family, you're not going crazy. I'd muted because I'm on the, it's respect. So I'll be back with you in 2 seconds, guys. Like I am watching you as well as talking. Don't worry. Okay, sis. That would be good, Tim, that would. And when I'm feeling a little bit better, it'd be really good if I can have you on one of my shows on my channel, on this channel. It'd be really good to have you back. Can we talk some paranormal stuff, or you show some of the stuff that you've been able to get on your awesome channel? That'd be really, really good. I'm getting back out there with my fam and stuff. So it'd be really, really good if you did, and I'll be very honoured. Sorry, I haven't really been coming to many of your shows. That isn't anything against you. I've just been so consumed by other work stuff that I've had to do that I've just not had the time. I've not even been able to sit down, really, to be honest. So now that I'm back up my channel and stuff like that, hopefully I've got more time to be able to come in and see my fam. I've gone over your videos and, you know, watched bits and stuff like that. And we've had some awesome shows and stuff, but I've not really been able to come in your chat and sit in there. But I should be able to have more time for that now. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was ignoring you guys. I was just talking. I do appreciate you guys coming and keeping me company that when I'm feeling like crappy. I do. I just couldn't ignore their voice messages. Tell you, not even know if it's thyroid, but from how I'm feeling and the way that everything is, I know it definitely is. It really isn't nice to have. And the pain and the difficulties that it gives you in your health. And to be sitting here and having to wait to be able to get a blood test to find out. So having no meds is even worse. And this is the worst I've felt myself with it. This has been the worst time. As well as not feeling well myself as well. Like, just feeling unwell and not good. It's not a good thing. It's quite annoying, actually. I'm sorry, excuse me a minute, guys. I'm going to sneeze. Ah. Ooh. I'm definitely coming down with something as well. Definitely. Yes, sis, that's fine. Thank you for being here, darling. Love you. I know, sis, and you know, but that's how you test real friendships, because you can come back together and sort it out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got clouded a little bit, to be quite honest. Read too much into crap, I guess. It's good to be back, and let's not go down that road again. We're both unique and different, and that's how we're supposed to be, but at the same time, we're sisters. You know, and sisters stick together no matter what. I only wish I could pick. Oh, you're very cute. I wish you could, because you could just buy me a lemon. I need a lemon. And some like lozenges or something, like those sweets you have for your throat. I'd try anything at a minute just to try and feel a bit better. Hang on a minute, actually, I haven't took one of those tablets. Let me take one of the ibuprofen that you said about. Hopefully that'll like pick up the fever bit, because I'm feeling really feverish. I'm really achy, and I keep going hot and cold. I've had to turn the fan on. And I've turned the fan on. It seems to be helping me to breathe a little bit better, which is good. And the heart rate's slightly slowed down since having that cup of tea. So I'll see if this helps as well. I just feel really, really crappy. I'm hoping that I'm going to be strong enough to do Pup's show tomorrow. I know that he'll understand if I can't anyway. It's not really that strenuous doing that anyway. It's only sitting on a spirit box and repeating what the spirits are saying. So it's not like I've got to move around or do anything. Right, 2 minutes. Thank you, Midnight. I very much appreciate that, darling. Are you on Facebook? If you're on Facebook and that, you can add my Sherry Brett account as well. My not my Sherry Ann bit, not my Sherry B Brett, just Sherry Brett. And it's a picture of me in my black top thing, not this one, like a netted one. You can add me on there as well if you want, under Sherry Brett. And thank you for supporting all of my platforms and platforms and stuff. I very much appreciate that. Thank you to everyone that's in the room and stuff. Like, I'm just all over the place at the minute, guys. I don't even really know what to think. At least the breathing slightly calmed down and bits, which is a good thing, but I just feel really, really crappy. I'm still not able to shut off, and my throat is still killing me, and the breathing is still not 100%. Hopefully, it will start to calm down a little bit, but I am feeling unwell as well, so I don't think that's going to be passing anytime soon. I'm just all achy and tired and stuff, but I can't seem to shut off, and everything's hurting. My head's hurting. It's not good. Somebody just knocked on my bedroom door. I'm obviously watching and whatever. Making an extra long cigarette so that I don't have to keep making loads of little ones. I can just take a couple of puffs, put it down. It really hurts, guys. Like literally, it hurts all down here, all at the back of my neck up here as well. It's like, oh, it's horrible. It's like every single magnet, like movement in the neck, anything that moves in the neck, like when you move your neck down, anything that's in it is just affected. It's horrible. what I'm going to do, guys, is come off of here because I'm going to try and lay down the stuff, and I've got to try and get the energy to be able to at least try and go down the shop to get some lemon, like Pup said, and need to get some vanilla extract, and I'm probably going to try and pick up some throat sweets or something. I do very much appreciate the help that you guys have showed me today and all of the advice. And this is why you're my true fan, because you all are very caring and loving. And I love you all. And I send you lots of blessings. And I will see you very, very soon. Hopefully I will still be on Pup's show tomorrow. Because like I said, there isn't really a lot that I have to do apart from listen to what the spirits are saying and stuff. So I love you all. And be safe, be real, and be true. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Love you all. And try not to worry, I'll be fine. Night, night.